Hey there, guys. It's me again. I have another pick a card ready for you. I'm cranking them out, guys. It's a beautiful day. Spring has sprung where I am. I'm feeling great. So, thank you guys so much for popping in, saying hello. This pick a card is all about, should I confess my feelings? If I do, what will be the outcome? I prepared 4 piles for you guys. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below. Please pause the video if you need to. Take your time, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, pile number 1. Should I confess my feelings? If so, what is the outcome? This is a little bit heavier than I was anticipating. I'll explain all of this here in just a minute. However, I think it's going to be important for you to take a few minutes or take some more time before coming forward and talking to this person about how you're truly feeling, especially in this moment, okay? I think the universe is kind of asking you to take a look at any kind of patterns between the two of you, that in some ways, or I almost feel like the need for some kind of concern here, okay? The reason why I'm feeling is that I feel like that this is a connection for you guys, that you seem to be doing the same things over and over again, and it's really gotten you nowhere, okay? I think it's time to just kind of take a step back and observe why you guys might keep running into the same kind of problems, the same kind of issues. And if it's not so much necessarily problems, it's still a good time to kind of evaluate any kind of patterns that you might be noticing with this person or in this connection, okay? Or even with yourself, okay? I think that if you were to say something, this person, it would be like, you know, here's, I love and care about you so much, but I don't think you're going to get the same thing in return. Okay. I feel like this person's going to be like, oh, that's nice of you. Thanks. That's how I feel like this is what's going to be handed back to you. I have to be honest with you. It's going to be like, you pour your heart out and it's going to be like, thanks. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you later, you know. A person that's gonna protect how they feel here, you know. And this is like greedy energy, you know. Like, I'm keeping my emotions to myself here. I'm protecting myself here. Maybe it is because of the things that you guys have been through, you know. So I wouldn't expect anything in return. I mean, we're really gathering this in 2 energies too. I think if you were to go forward, it's going to create more delays, more of this person kind of running off into the corner. It just doesn't feel like the right time. I wouldn't, okay? I think this is a time of observation for yourself, seeing things from a bird's eye view. That's what's in this card too. Seeing things in a bird's eye view. Removing yourself from the situation and taking a broader look at what's happening here, okay? Looking at the bigger picture, you know. You might be putting together this puzzle and connecting all the dots too. I think this is what this time is called for. It's just to kind of evaluate, you know, is this something I really want to continue investing in when I'm not getting it back in return? You know, the same kind of emotions, the same kind of feelings. You know, whatever you're putting out, you should be receiving that back from the person that you're thinking about. You know, again, they're very guarded. They're very guarded in their energies, okay? But I think that once you come through this time of evaluating and thinking about things, I think you might be guided to find something that's a little more give and take, something that's a little bit real. So, you know, if you have somebody, if this is a connection where, you know, they kind of go hot and cold on you, they're popping in and out of your life, they kind of text or call you whenever they feel like it, or they kind of just text you or message you when they're bored, or going hot and cold, like that kind of flakiness. Maybe it is that you come to the conclusion that you're just wanting something more, okay? Maybe your actions, maybe you'll begin to be guided into finding something a little more stable, a little more, something obviously more serious here, okay? You know, but I'm afraid if you're going to say anything to this person right now, they would retreat. They would go run and hide. I don't think this is a person that knows how to express their emotions anyways. Okay. And again, it's just going to create more delays. Okay. This person has there's no direction in this person. This person doesn't have any kind of plan. Sorry, I'm trying not to get that glare on there. Okay. So, this is a person who doesn't even have a plan for their own life. And I think it is possible that they're, you know, trying to keep their options open here too, you know? Like, yeah, it's cool. Thanks for telling me how you feel. You know, this is the kind of energy that can make you look stupid in the end, you know? So look at the bigger picture. Really, really stop and take some time to look at the bigger picture of how this connection has been for you. If you feel like they've been hot and cold in your life, you know, think about that, you know, I say this a lot, but you have to pay attention to somebody's actions and not so much their words. Okay. If they loved you, and they were open to receiving your kind of affection and your love and what's on your mind, they would be ready for the next step in this connection, okay? They would be like, how do we make plans in this? I see a bright future with you. This is like a brand new beginning for them, but this is not where they stand, okay? You know, they don't have a clear idea as to what they want in their life anyways, okay? Their heart would be a little more open to the idea of you talking to them about this kind of an emotion anyway. So I don't know. Take this how this resonates. Don't force this to fit. If this made sense to you, let me know in the comments below. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. So should I confess my feelings? If so, what will be the outcome? I think that if you were to go and confess how you felt to this person right now, this to me feels like pile number 1, but not completely tied into pile number 1. There are some differences here. So I don't know, there might be some more messages for you in pile number 1, okay? That might help give you some more guidance on this, okay? So if you were to go and confess your feelings to this person right now, I again don't feel like you're going to receive the same thing in return. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think, and even if they did say something to you, I don't think it would come from the heart, okay? I think that they may just tell you what you need to hear, just to appease you, to make you happy in the moment. This could be a person that's very good at manipulating the situation and make you, like I said, make you feel like, oh, you know, I love you too, honey, you know, but in the reality, I don't really like you. I don't really love you. However, you know, he's going to think about it definitely before he makes any kind of honest. He's going to think about what he's saying. Okay. He's not going to just splurt it out there, because he's really going by, he's really going by, I don't know. I hear the words past hurts, but he's really going by, you know, what's the word I'm trying to think of here? He's just going with it, you know. He's not sincere about it at this moment. You know, if we had both of these guys in reverse, this is total and complete manipulation, okay? There's no getting around this energy. This is a huge manipulator. It could be narcissistic, but however, he's fully aware that he doesn't really have those emotions, but he's going to tell you what you need to hear to possibly keep you, you know, tied into his energy, and so you don't go anywhere too fast, okay? I think this is what is happening here. You may come to the conclusion that it is just time to trust the universe and walk away. You've learned a lot from this experience, and you realize that it's time to walk away and just kind of give it up and know that there's gonna be somebody out there in the future for you, that's gonna be, you know, serious, okay? There is a slight possibility that you come to the conclusion that, hey, I want to give this person some more time. It is very possible that you can give this person just a little bit more time. But, you know, it's like, how long do you want to sit around and wait for this player? You know what I'm saying? This is kind of a player's energy. I would say, hands down, without a shadow of doubt, you're messing with the player. But he's kind of wishy-washy. He doesn't really know what he wants. Again, this is so much like pile number one. He's gonna act like he's talking to you with some kind of confidence, just to make you feel like, hey, you know, I'm gonna just tell her what she needs to hear. I'm gonna tell him what he needs to hear, because I kind of like having you around for my own selfish reasons. So let me just use this in my favor, you know. So you want to be careful with this, and you also want to keep in mind, guys, that this is a general energy, okay? This reading does not have your name specifically on it, but if you have been feeling in your heart that it is not a two-way street with you guys, you're not getting the same things in return, you're not feeling the same things in return, this is a freaking wake-up call, okay? If you feel like you're investing more time into this person that they're giving back to you, hello, this is it. This is what the universe is trying to tell you. It's time to get away from this. It's time to get back into, you know, a connection that really means something to you. This doesn't mean shit to this guy, okay? And really, it's bad timing for him anyways, okay? It's bad timing. So, with that being said, you know, this is kind of your call, okay? Like I said, if you did come to the conclusion that this person is just kind of I almost said a bad word. This person is playing games with your mind, then maybe it is time to go. Take what you've learned from this experience and move forward, okay? Trust that the universe is going to bring you somebody who's well worth it, okay? And is ready for this, okay? But don't make yourself look stupid and confess your feelings and just so you can walk away with your tail tucked between your legs, okay? So protect yourself, okay? So let me know how this has resonated with you in the comments below. Like I said, guys, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Listen to your own intuition. But I just, you know, if this is ringing true to you in some kind of way, don't protect yourself, okay? You know, make sure this person's matching your standards, where's your self-worth, stuff like that, okay? But let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. If this has resonated with you in some way, shape, or form, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. Should I confess my feelings? If so, what will be the outcome? You know, this feels a lot better versus piles 1 and 2. Okay? You know, this is kind of, when we see the 7 of Waters, it's like you're so in your emotions about what to do, what not to do. I almost feel like this is the kind of the kick in the butt from the universe, letting you know that it's time to go talk to this person. I think it's time to open your heart. I think they're ready for that kind of conversation. And I think it will be taken very well, okay? I don't see them freaking out over this. I think the connection and the conversation will be very mutual, okay? A very open-hearted, honest kind of conversation. So I think you're going to be okay in that aspect, but I want to make sure that you are feeling 100% about this before you do it, okay? Feeling comfortable. This is a card that talks about being comfortable and true to yourself, you know, feeling comfortable in your own skin, okay? So if there's something about this connection that you're still hesitating on, you know, think about it. Think about it just a little bit, you know. You know, take some time out if you need to, just to kind of evaluate this just a little bit more. But I think moving forward, oh, I heard it. Okay. For some of you guys, you might be, there's some things or some kind of habits that this person does that drives you nuts and you're not sure if you're going to be able to live with it. That's what I was just told. So, you know, that's up to you. You have to pick and choose what kind of quirks you're willing to live with. You know, some things you can live with. Some things will drive you absolutely crazy. But I know this has been a very, very difficult decision for you. You have done so much. I almost feel like you've done some investigation on this person. I don't know why I feel that way, but you guys are like doing criminal background checks, spying them on social media, making sure that they're up to par. Wow, that's really funny. For some of you guys, I don't know, I just saw somebody standing in a police uniform, like, I don't know. It's like weird. I don't know. I just say what's on my mind, guys. But I think you know that this is gonna be okay, and I really feel it for myself that everything's gonna be okay. This could, you know, turn out to be your total wish fulfillment. It's gonna be received well, I feel. Again, I would just say go for it, but, you know, think about the little quirks that you might be getting hung up on. I don't know if I could live with somebody who flosses their teeth constantly. Guilty as charged. It's a bad habit, guys, but it's a good habit, okay? So what? Floss your teeth. I have this I have this thing where I have to floss my teeth. Like, yeah, I know it's a quirk, but I like healthy teeth and gums, including water picking. Whatever quirk is bugging you. Anyways, this is good, guys. Go for it. So let me know. Let me know who's been investigating who here. Cat's out of the bag. Can't hide shit from me, guys. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in your next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 4. So should I confess my feelings and what will be the outcome? You know, I think you should. I also think that there is some kind of forgiving and healing that needs to take place here. So if for some of you guys, if there's been some kind of disagreements or some kind of argument or some kind of distance that was put between the two of you, I think it's a good time to open up and work on things and express how you're feeling. You know, apologize to each other, because we're out of alignment here. Okay, we are needing some kind of closure. This is like personal closure, bringing things back into harmony, bringing things back into balance. So anything that has kind of went a little, anything that has come out of balance, you can bring this all back into full swing here, okay? Bring all right back up into a place of like moving forward with this, okay? A lot of happiness, to bring this all back into some kind of happiness, a good balance, guys, okay? I know out of all of these piles, this is the one that seems the lightest and the most simplest, okay? You guys know that anything can be worked out here, okay? And definitely this will bring in some kind of new understanding, a new way of being with each other. And definitely a new life. I think that anything that has come between you has actually made you stronger at this point. But I think what needs to happen is that, you know, I think you first need to discuss and talk about what had happened between the two of you. If there was anything, you know, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a fight, but, you know, but whatever has caused you guys to kind of pull away just a little bit here, it can be talked out, dealt with. But there's going to be just a brain there. It's like you guys will start over from day one. You know, you have that chance to start over from day one. This is a card that talks all about springtime. You know what? And spring is right here, guys. Well, for me, I'm a little bit before most of the world, but or most of the United States. It's like 72 degrees here already. Most of you guys are still covered in ice, but yeah. Whatever has happened has happened. You guys are going to be able to work this out, bring things back into balance. So go and talk to them. Go and talk to this person, you know, and be like, you know what? Let's let it go. You know, it's a time for a positive new beginning here. And they really, I like how these two are sitting together, because this is about you guys coming back together. You know what I mean? Like growing closer to each other, but growing closer together, like with a new foundation, a new understanding of who each other are. I just love how these two are like so connected to each other. Okay. So anyways, I wish you all the very best. Everything is just fine here in pile number 4. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. If this has resonated with you, Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.